I was working at GM is kind of a long story. So I was looking for something different, and it was just coincidental how it all worked out. Out of the blue, here I get this email about this apprenticeship program, and I'm like, we better look at that a little bit closer. And by some kind of miracle, I did, and going through the apprenticeship program was a good move for me, and it's life-changing, actually. I'm glad that I got that email that day.
Apprenticeship is a combination of related technical instruction, which is classroom or lab, and the other part of it is on-the-job training. So in an apprenticeship program, you're actually learning while you're earning. So it's not just classroom. You're actually learning a craft on the job and getting paid for it. Depending on what craft you go into, there's different requirements, some more on-the-job training, some less, but they're all registered with the Department of Labor Office of Apprenticeship in our program here at GST Michigan Works. There's multiple crafts in multiple registered apprenticeship programs in the professional trades. So you could be a bricklayer, you could do masonry restoration, tile setter, you could be an operating engineer. There's just a lot of opportunities, carpenters, electricians, IBEW. This program that we have in Flint is an apprentice readiness program to get you ready to enter those crafts, to prepare you to be a qualified applicant. So when participants of the apprentice readiness program leave and they graduate, we want them to be able to be a qualified applicant at all of the professional trades, whichever one they choose. We don't choose that for them. Each individual that comes in, we provide you with prerequisite training that will allow you to be successful in a registered apprenticeship. So we're going to give you the foundational skills to succeed.
I didn't know a lot about the construction industry. I knew like a pinch, like I didn't know anything, but just going through the program, it brought a lot to the forefront. Just all these many avenues you can go into.
The apprenticeship training that I did through Michigan Works, it really helps with refreshing some of your skills, your math. It's stuff that you forgot about for so many years that you don't even think about having to use.
What it did, it actually gave me an awareness of what to expect in apprenticeship, and also when you go into the program, you just say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get this, the money's this, the money's that. But you don't understand the flip side of it is that, okay, you got all this great opportunity, but what we expect from you is, so that's what this program did for me. It makes me very aware of what they expected from me and gave me a mindset to say, okay, I'm gonna give you this. It's like a self-investment, you know.
It gives you the know-how to balance your finances. It's pretty important, you know, because you're making a lot of money. You know, you're being introduced to an exponential amount of money in your life. You know, that's a pretty big step. You need to know how to manage your money and what to look out for. And make sure that the things that you go through line up with your core values and your principles just in life in general. Just in case you don't even want to do the apprenticeship. You know, they try to prepare you for life overall. It's a lot of things that you had to consider going into this thing. You know what I mean? You have to make sure you prepared yourself for this program. You know, they prepare you for interviews and resume building, and it's all about what you take from it. When everything was hands-on.
We went to different facilities, and if you liked a trade per se, you could go ahead and get hands-on with it the same day that we visited. If you wanted to go ahead and talk to the foreman and get a little more information about the program, he was more than willing to help.
It is hard work, and a lot of these apprenticeships, fields that you could get into, they're hard work. You know, so you're gonna, you know, have to really kind of apply yourself, you know, to make it.
You know, it take a special person to make it through this program because they offer you a lot. They look at you as an investment. You know, they pour a lot into you. You know what I mean? It's not just for anybody.
The Apprentice Readiness Training Program is for anybody that wants to get into the professional trades and have a registered apprenticeship. But it's like anything else in life. There are requirements, there are responsibilities. Every person that's in a registered apprenticeship, it seems easy, but you have to show up every day for work, on time, early, and you have to have a valid driver's license so that you can get to and from work. Most of the time you're going to be traveling, so you need reliable transportation so you can get to and from the job. You have to have a high school diploma or GED to enter into the professional trades and have a registered apprenticeship. And, a lot of the trades, they will have an entrance exam. Many of them have chosen to utilize ACT work keys assessments, which you can get right here at GST Michigan Works. Almost all, if not all, of the professional trades, you can get credit at a community college or a four-year university for your journey worker certificate of completion from the Department of Labor. So it's really a great benefit to anybody coming into this program, and it gives you a leg up to be able to pursue other things that you have had your heart set on. So you're not locked in by being a journey worker or having a craft. You're actually just the way you began, another rung on that career ladder. Whatever you have to do to get into the trades in a registered apprenticeship is worth all of that effort, because it's a great stepping stone to success in the career that you choose in the professional trades.
It is a satisfying type of job for me too. I like working with my hands. I like being able to look and see what I did and say, I did that, and you can look at something and be proud of what you did, and it makes it worthwhile when you think about how hard it was to do it, and somebody walks in and say, wow, that looks great, I really love it. That little pat on the back,
When you get skilled and you know what you're doing and you're making an impact in a community that you can go back and say, look, this is where I was at. It makes me feel great, because I'm a part of the new history, It's not a job, it's the career, it's a lifestyle.
Compared to what I was doing and what I could be doing, this program has took me completely from that lifestyle and gave me a sense of hope now. Not only that, and I'm also in school, in college for robotics. You know what I mean? I would never thought to do that if it weren't for this program. This program gave me a sense of belief in me. And when I finally did that, now I believe anything is possible, because they took somebody like me off these streets and made me see money I thought I would never see in my life.
I would definitely promote this program. I do every day, every chance I get. Even though I'm not in the trades, I still promote it because it's life-changing. Everything about it is life-changing. They give you everything you need, everything.
It can put you in places and open doors for you. It gives you a sense of motivation and self-awareness. I was just existing, but this program will wake you up to life and put you in a place where you're able to live and want to be somebody other than what you are. And that's what it did for me. I was on a road to destruction before this program. So I would recommend to see anybody who wants to change